Welcome back, friends. Today we're going to be working on that, which should be a big hole, but it's not yet. But apparently, rumor has it that somebody has done something on my land, so I am going to investigate it. This room looks good so far. Ugh, chickens. Alright, what's this? Oh, not the chickens, not the chickens. I don't know. Some sort of... Anyway, thanks. Thanks, Josh. Okay, well, now that's got out of the way, but Josh also mentioned something about signs. So, oh my god. Oh my god. It's nice. I put this sign here, caution low lighting, watch for mobs, because there's no lights in there and mobs spawn in here all the time. So what's this say? Wow, such lighting. Very mob danger. Okay. He writes about as good as I read. It's a great combination. Okay, well, that's definitely a bright hallway. Let's, oh, I don't have any ender pearls on me. Crud. That's alright. We'll just go by foot. Let's see. So there's nothing in here, it seems. Everything seems fine. That's good. Also, somebody mentioned the cows. I had a huge cow problem, and people mentioned that it was cows glitching out. But look, he shouldn't be. I don't even know how he got there. It doesn't make any sense. It's the baby ones. I think they can climb up this ladder. Because, you know, they hadn't glitched out for months, weeks, months, I don't know how long. Whenever the last time I built this, I haven't bred them since. And they've never escaped. And the one time I went to breed them, suddenly they were all over the place. So I think it has to do with the little ones being able to climb ladders. Okay, well, that's good then. There's not too much prankage. Josh and Lemur, they were over here by this spiral disaster, and I figured that's where they'd start their epic prank if that's what they were doing, but it looks like Josh just left a few souvenirs. Wow, such tower, much tall, very... What's the deal with this writing? Josh also mentioned this. If you just spin like that, it looks kind of cool and also freaky at the same time. Hope that didn't upset anyone's stomach. He probably put something at the top of one of these things. But that's alright. That's alright. So, as far as pranks go, that wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll have to visit Josh again. And, you know, because I need some more wool. And he's got a great wool farm. Way better than mine. So maybe when I go over there, I'll have to, you know, leave him a little gift also. That sounds like a plan. Okay, now what I'm thinking I'm going to do is hopefully this works. We'll find out. Well, you'll know in a second. I won't know until I'm finished. I'm going to attempt to do a time lapse. I think that's my plan. Actually, let's go up here real quick. Anything up here that's crazy? No. Okay, good. So, it's going to be time lapse time of me digging. And depending on the length of time lapse and whatnot, maybe I'll tell a story. We'll find out. Anyway, Bob's. I'll see you guys during the time lapse. Hopefully, cross his fingers. I was going to tell you this one story, but I changed my mind. It's too embarrassing, so maybe at another point. So I'll tell you another story. It's a drunken story. One time, I don't know, I don't think I was still in high school. I think I was of age. But anyway, a friend was at my house. We were drinking, and then he was leaving to go to my other friend's house. And I'm like, what are you guys gonna do? And they're like, oh, we're going to some bar. And I'm like, well, why didn't you ask me to go? And they're like, he said, because we know you wouldn't want to go. And it's true, I really didn't want to go. I didn't usually go to bars and stuff like that. But I'd been drinking all day, so I was already drunk. So I'm like, sure, I'll go. And I just left. But because like we were at my house, I was just like bumming around in like a worn out like t-shirt and like some cut off like track pants, and I just left like that and went out to like a public bar with like a couple hundred people there, and there was like tons of people there that I knew, and it was crazy. And at the time, it was no big deal. It's like that's cool. And then like in hindsight, it's like, man, I was just not dressed to impress that night. I don't remember very much. I remember seeing people that I knew, and it was it was weird. Let's put it that way. And that's a drunken story. So tip to everybody, you know, when you're drinking, think about things before you do them. At least prepare yourself for what you're about to do. So that's a shorter story than what I was gonna tell. So hopefully this time lapse covers it. If not, whatever. Let's just get back to the live action, I guess. I've done a little bit of work that wasn't in the time lapse just because, I don't know, I didn't reset up the time lapse after I took a long break. So this is how much I got dug down so far. Not very much, not very much at all, but whatever. It's going, it's a thing. So I think I'm going to stop digging for now because digging is boring. So I have two decisions to do. I want to work on that tower over there. But you guys might be getting sick of it, so I might go work in the nether. Finish that. I think it would be good to finish a project. Because I got this one going and that one going, and so let's finish something. I'm going to gather up all of my sandstone, and we're going to head back into the nether. Finish that thing up, I think. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I got this side done. Well, not really. This was already done. I just did this over here. And then I created this pathway that goes to the Blaze farm. I figured I shouldn't cover it up because it used to be connected up there. But as you can see, I got rid of this walkway. So everything's out of the sky now, which is good. But what I was just thinking is, I was going to want to make something to do like the sand, what are those called? Sand temples or whatever. So I'm thinking about putting, instead of like balconies like this here, I'm thinking about having like some sort of design. And then I thought, hey, my fans are pretty darn smart. So I'm gonna give you some dimensions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 by, I don't know, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 21 by 15. If you want to design something like that would fit in there, sadly, the door goes here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 squares from the left. So you can make it, it doesn't have to go all the way to the edge, but you can work with it if you want. But just so you know, you got 2 here, and if you want to make it symmetrical, you got 7 on each side. So 8 and 8, 16 by like 15ish. So if you want to like send me an image, I don't know, leave it in a comment or PM me or something like that. I don't know, however you want to do it, but there you go. I'll leave that space open for you guys. It won't be like a super contest or anything like that, but if you do a good job, maybe I'll put your name on it. Anyway, now I got this side to do, and I was gonna make it sort of symmetrical, but then I'm like, symmetrical, what's that all about? So now I'm just thinking about what to do over here, and I don't know what to do, but whatever. Also, it seems that possibly Abby and or Josh are in my base doing something silly. I don't know. Anyway, get in there, cow. I'm gonna cut here and we'll see whatever I do next. Who knows? I do need wool. That's a big problem. I finished this hallway, aside from the roof. I put cactuses and alternated torches and cactuses. And over here, I put lighting on the sides, so that's looking all good. So this room is 65% done. Next time we come in here, I'll have this done up, hopefully with a suggestion from you guys. And this wall here, I'll put some more thought into it. Because I like that, but I don't know if that would be too much. So right now, I'm just going to disconnect for a little while and wait for Abby and Josh to do whatever it is the heck they're doing in my base. And that's where we'll end up ending this episode. Because I think I mentioned, Josh's prank earlier in the episode, but he's like, it wasn't really a prank. So I think they're upping their game. So let's see what shenanigans they've been up to. It's time to see what shenanigans these guys are up to. Apparently Abby wasn't here, even though I saw her numerous times come into my base. She's funny like that. Okay, so let's go down here. What Okay, I think that's just forgetfulness. I think they just forgot to put that back. Anyway, Abby, remove me if you dare. Alright, thank you. Abby, that's a Bannon, Abby. Bannon. Alright, let's see what they did. Oh, I was expecting a little bit more. Apparently it's mostly signage. I didn't see these signs earlier with the awesome English. Wow, much blue, very night, such tired. Wow, such bedroom, such a bedroom, much pretty, very sleep. Alright then. Oh man, there are signs everywhere now. Let's go down and, okay, what's that say? Abby. Wow, such lava, must hot, many burn. And I saw a sign here. Abby, that is some shameless self-promotion. Just shameless. I don't like this. Why is it that every update they say we fixed the lighting glitches, and they never do? Never. Okay, well, I don't know what happened here. They were at my base for a long time. I'm a bit confused. Let's take a shortcut out here. Let's see. Uh-oh. What is that? There's something floating. Is it going to be something to do with chickens? No. What is this? There's a sign on it. I'm going to grab some gravel. That way I can pillar. Wow. Such float many sand. Much stone. That is real good English. That's as good as I read. There's a chest over here with a sign on it. That's old school, I think. Oh, that's really old school. Really. I think I'm going to have to message these guys and be like, what did you do to my base? Josh did mention that there are a lot of signs that I might not find. I see some gravel here, and I followed it up, and there's a sign there. That hole has been there for a long time, and so I'm actually glad that I get to go and fix it. It's going to be a little bit difficult, though. Oops-a-daisy. Alright, what's this sign say? Ah, it's too high. The signs... Oh, I can't even place things on here. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, I worked that out perfectly. I can put this here, like so. Like this. Alright, sign. What do you say? Wow, such tower. Many brick. Some very stone. That's a lot of the uses of the words many and very and much and things. Oh, I have a crafting bench. Awesome. No, I don't need a crafting bench. I can do this. Anyway, I talked to Josh, and he said that there was no block placement, so I'm not looking for anything like that. But I think this is going to warrant some retaliation. So I think in tomorrow's episode, we're going to make a nice visit to Josh's place. One, we're going to visit the wool farm that he's got, and two, we're going to leave him a quote-unquote gift. Good times. All right then. That goes there. Nope. That's not what that looks like. That's the problem with building out of half slabs and such. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I got a little bit of stuff done. That's alright. I like getting a little bit of stuff done as long as it's something. And that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.